guarded by Harden. Averaging 5 boards per game. It's Mobley in stride for the swing.
I love that level where he's at least improving and trying on the defensive end.
Turnover as Allen lost the ball. Alexander Walker racing past Strus for the layup.
And has taken an extraordinary step. He's got 11 here, a little inside out past Max Strus to the cup. Has got to prove some things. And I know their roster has changed, but they have a lot of pressure as Donovan bails him out. But Dave, there's some pressure on Cleveland. Ben Mitchell at his most dangerous. I mean, this is under duress of a terrific.
Even though Cleveland has already clinched the spot in the postseason as Okongwu flies to the rim and scores. The Cavalier intensity has definitely picked up here. Shot clock down to 1. Mitchell has to hoist at the buzzer, and he hits again. Remember, he beat the buzzer, the game clock at the end of the first. Can they even get home court in the first round? Alexander Walker again exchanging from the right to the left hand and finishing off glass. Feels like it's at a different level. He's usually fired up when things are going well, but we've seen several emphatic reactions after big-time shots. Kuminga gets the layup, and it's a 10-point game. Hawks, who trail by 10. They were down by 18 earlier in the quarter. Allen got McCollum off his feet and throws it down. Atlanta will have to win one of the next 2. At home against Cleveland Friday or at Miami Sunday to clinch a playoff spot.
Tobias backs in, turns from the baseline, sends it no, tapped in by JD. He was right there and ready. Has 7 to go with his 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Rollins to forecourt. Pass topside, swipe by Ron Holland. Up and throw.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Tell me about your day today so far. What have you been able to do?
So when we got into the arena.
Cade from the baseline, shot clock's at 12. He'll inbound over Rollins. Nice basket cut. Duncan Robinson for a score.
And he victimized the flex man.
He's 6 for 11 from distance.
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan. And he does. First quarter. Here's Asar from the corner for 3. Won't go through, but JD has the rebound.
Probably the first 3-pointer that Asar Thompson has attempted. Threw that thing up really for grabs, but he knew that it would be completed to Cade Cunningham, who was just stronger to the basketball.
Rollins sets up Jang for a jam. I think Adam Silver could have addressed that earlier. Now I don't know what he's going to be thinking about, but probably will try to avoid the question.
A lot of evaluating going on with the Milwaukee Bucks, and at times like this, you look to see how guys are going to work, how they're going to play, if they're going to play together.
In the last regular season home game, Wendell Moore Jr. driving. In the corner to Ron Holland, and he triples. Pistons win big.
Over their last 10 games, David, they're the second best defense in the league.
Caro is knocked off track and a foul on Anderson. Obviously.
Not in Orlando.
No. Carter missed both free throws. Terrence Shannon Jr. with the vicious left-handed jam.
Watch the move here by Shannon to his right, coming back with the left hand. And
Powell had a nice first quarter. 3-point line. Caro will drive, step between 2 defenders, and lay it in. Silva with the fake, the drive, the spin, another fake, and a left-handed finish. The talent the Magic lost for so many games to injury and be an elite team in the NBA. Just can't. Look what Minnesota's doing.
exactly.
Very talented team. That's a 3, and it's good by Terrence Shannon Jr. Clark will inbound it. And throws it in to Sharp. And a 3-pointer by Terrence Shannon Jr. Knocks down the end of the quarter 3 for Minnesota. Things over. Michigan and Illinois. Wagner, what a cut. And a great pass by Batadze.
Timberwolves have knocked down 16 threes in this game.
But Orlando has been able to score to look like they're ready for the postseason. This will be 6 wins in their last 8 games. And that will do it.
Into the
first quarter, all of a sudden they found themselves with a 3-point lead before eventually succumbing to Kawhi in LA. Booker driving right of the lane, gets the bucket in one. The game brought to you by your Valley Chevy dealers. Kitis pulls with a tough contested 3-ball.
You need stars. I mean, we had Charles and we had Kevin, but I also think you need guys who are glue guys that are going to do all the little things to help your team win.
And Jordan Ott has talked about Goodwin just being in the locker room and the presence that he brings.
Coming off of that 18-game absence.
Yeah, figuring that broken hand. And also, you know, Jalen Green was in, and so just trying to readjust to.
A different game for sure as Booker gets past Polikitis, sets the bait out there. First to the loose ball wins, and Colin got the gold medal finish, but Polikitis coming right back down, and boy, what a night he is having. In the land of the Giants, Colin Gillespie outfought everybody. Booker squares and fires, drops in, a beautiful. Guys like Sweet D, Dennis Lamb, Tanner Warren, Kevin Flock, Gary Burt, Jeb Major. Polikitis looking for another three, and he'll get another three. What a night for John Polikitis. Brooks driving, attacking Cisse with the finish. Sheila Simpson, stage manager, Michelle Godwin. Booker's going to dribble this one out.
Dunn misses inside. Collins tries to save it, but it goes into the ready hands of Holmgren. And here comes Oklahoma City. Holmgren is playing without the ball and is found inside.
Clippers still fighting in here, though. You can make a nice little run here in the last 4.5 minutes before you get in the halftime. See if you can get this lead down under double digits.
Ask and you shall receive. Yes. Kawhi counted in a foul. He's got 10.
On your first one, come on. Come on.
Clippers are coming undone here. 10 unanswered for Oklahoma City, and just like that, this 25-point lead. Justice Alexander sandwiched in between a couple of jerseys. Throws it away. Leonard behind the back. Williams gets chased out with the punch. 99-83. Williams accelerates down the lane, offline, Armstrong the rebound, and the big finish. I would take a game that was something on the line versus a game that had like all-stars scoring 50 back and forth. You can have that argument, that's fine.
No, I got you. I got it.
We'll find out. We might have another one on Friday. It's in Portland.
Glad you two guys are in sync here early. Here's the thing about Drew Holiday that's impressed me. You know, the last 2 years he was in Boston, his offense really took a backseat. He didn't need it. He's turned it back up again here.
He's rounding into a terrific all-around play. Holiday drives on Harper, the spin move, left-handed off the glass. How about that? Guarded by Murray. Trying to draw a foul and backs it in. And some contact. Murray stuck his hand in there. And the slide Fox with a chance for a three-point play. Champagne. Got away from the travel lane. Oh! Luke Wembanyama right there with a beautiful shot.
Listen, no Wemby, no problem. Luke Cornett with the lefty finish.
Still just under 7 minutes remaining, so plenty of time. Stolen by Kamara. Ahead to Abdia. Drives into Auburn with the flush. Defense leading the offense, and a quick timeout call by San Antonio.
Pass back to the inbounder.
Dylan Harper kicks it out in the corner. Fox sends fires. Has a three. Big bucket from Fox.
Set up a screen for Murray if he wants it. Jokic trying to get away from his little man guarding him, and the three is good.
Just body and Joker. Open it up a little bit if you make some shots.
Oh, Murray early. And the bucket by Colin Cowherd. Cedric Cowherd. Grizzlies firing away from three. Valanciunas has it. Goodbye.
You can't go sideways against pressure.
Hardaway's got the last 7 of 10 of the last 12. Now Murray stops and pops and hits. Cowherd trying to get away. Shoots the three.
Wow.
Good shot.
I mean, listen, that's good defense he just played.
The clock kicking on this one. The Denver Nuggets with an outstanding second half, particularly third quarters. DeRon Holmes. 125-118 loss to the Grizzlies at Memphis. And they're going to win the season series 3-1. So happy faces all around.